Is looking good. Medium-sized group of enemies near Valvan Castle. Well, oh no, it's Valvan Castle, not Ulmera. Never mind. Enemies laid waste to a fief. Now let's sell some stuff. And that just made me 2.3k. A lot of money. A lot of money makes the world go round. There. Ooh, 42 progress on the stolen notes of Luciana of Ethos. Nice. What do we got here? Food. Reno. Also, that gold bar needs to go. You know what? I think I'm going to sell the gold bar. We have enough. We have enough. I will receive... Oh, no. I don't want to receive. I want to... receive the right amount of money. No, dude. You can vote today. Type in the exclamation point game poll, and you can vote today what we're going to be playing on Tuesday. Go for it. Which knighthood order did you join or recommend to join? You chose the Clarion Call. You're not sure if you made the right call, Tin Kiss? Okay, I'm going to show myself out. I joined the Kraken Radari because I really enjoy some strong infantrymen. My kingdom is looking good. No war against other factions yet? Nope, no war against other factions. Welcome back, Spectre. Yeah, check it there and vote for what are we going to be playing for next week. But it's okay, Tinkus. The ranges of the Clarion Call are pretty fucking strong. They have the best chest piece, the best armor. And, you know, archery fire is pretty good from them. They're considered the strongest horse archers ever. So it's not a bad decision, Tinkus. I feel it, Spectre. I've also built our own wardrobe that we bought a while back. And I also built another cupboard for my mother back at home, so I know what you've been through, my man. Pretty much, Tinkus. Yes, pretty much. They will dominate. Exterminate and destroy. Yay. No interesting opportunities? Seems not. You keep hitting your thumbs. Quick Fen. Be more careful, my man. Just be more careful. Not always, Visette. Not always. If the battle is big enough, they shouldn't just go into walls like idiots anymore. Okay, next and final target would be Ethos for right now. But we need soldiers. We need soldiers. We need to go on a recruiting spree. With our current capabilities, we'll not be able to handle what they're going to throw at us. And they're mostly going to throw bolts at us. I got a feeling. I just got a feeling. Elisa has Charisma 21 now. Persuasion 7. She's my emissary. That's why we're focusing on her persuasion. Now let's go find Lethal Durn and tell them to stop moping around. Okay, why are you here, Lethal Durn? What the fuck are you doing in my castle? I want to end the campaign. We no longer need our forces here. Good. Go save your realm, my boy. Heavy cavalry is better than Clarions? Really, Uncle Bomb? I don't think so. Demounting them and making a horse wall? I guess. No, I don't think it's going to be hard, but we definitely need to restock on some troops. Definitely need to restock on some troops right now. We are running a little bit low. A lord defects and wishes to join the Fear's Vein. Okay. That's why you love the Shadow Legion? Okay. Especially if you equip your custom-handed horror with the Jatu War Beasts. Oh, okay. Yo, Legacy Prime, welcome back to the end, man. What's up? You love Clarence just because they look cool as fuck. That's the only reason, to be honest. Oh, I see. And Dream Skull, welcome back to the end, my man. How you doing? How are we looking here? Valvin has 304. Okay, I'm not worried about Valvin anymore. Let's go to Bouvran and then go to Almera and check the status of Almera Castle. So, how you boys doing? What you been up to? Also, Eldarian and Noldor Lord is just sitting there being badass. 4 Empire level recruits, well, don't mind if I do. If you insist, game, I'll totally take them. How many rangers do we have? 35? With 27, that would be around 62. With another 12, 74. Yeah, I feel like that's okay. That's enough boys to run around with. Almera Castle currently holds 75. Actually, you know what? It's 88 men. Alright. Let's go to Roldi. We're going to go Fetcher. We're going to go Roldi, Bullen, Fetcher. Just to grab some recruits here and there. So, Leo, I'm going to try to be CG Thus today. We'll see if that's going to happen or not. Lorien boys have some decent melee stats. You'll be amazed how good they are. And as a plus, an arrow has a better reach than a lance. Can't argue with that. We discussed this often. For you, the Shadow Legion is the best heavy knighted order in Pendor. Yeah, I feel like we start this conversation about who's the best on a monthly basis. Maybe, no, I don't think it's on a weekly basis, but we do talk about it a lot. Is this the same playthrough as the one on your YouTube channel? Yes, yes, Legacy Prime. This is the same one that is on my YouTube channel. These, today's stream is gonna be the episodes from tomorrow and onwards until next week. Treasure Seekers 76. I'm gonna fight you. You might have some interesting loot. And we are hurting a little bit for cash. Well, not too much, but a little bit we are hurting. So I'd love to grab some of you boys out. What the fuck? Menheim Expedition, no thank you. Well, it seems that Menheim Expedition is going to be eating quite well today. No recruits from here. Let's try in Serindiar and then check in Fedner. You think the devs should remove heartbeat quests? You never do them. They pop up too often and you're not penalized for not doing them. And my Federation boys have finally got their hands on guns. Perfect. We're gonna make our way back to our castle now to give them something new to play around with. I lost some Remius Rangers. You will miss them soon. I will, Gabby. I already missed them. Medium-sized group of enemies near Valvin. And one of my prisoners escaped, of course. Of course. How high do I rate them? They're amongst the weakest faction, Kelteminar. They're amongst the weakest faction. They're very fast, but they're not very resilient. They die quickly. Under not a lot of pressure. Oi, what? The only good troops that I know from the Shar are their mounted units. Blade Masters no longer exist, Visset. The Shar faction was rebalanced not too long ago. So no, we no longer have the OP Blade Masters. The Shar Principality currently has the Ghazi Dervish, Ghazi Spearmen, and Ghazi Marksmen. Their Marksmen are decent archers. Their Ghazi Dervish and Spearmen are... You can't rely on them, sadly. Their Stalkers are very good, but it takes a very, very long time to level them up from Horsemen to Raiders or Reavers. Because of this unit, the Shar are not very useful as a faction because Horsemen die very, very fast. So there you go. And we've experimented extensively with the Shar in my last playthrough. It's even on YouTube. And it says group of enemies spotted near Amir. Lord Lethal Duran, welcome back to your own goddamn castle. Various Legatus. You wanna dance? Let's try and hunt these guys down, so they don't fuck with us anymore. Is there any way to disable the thrust attack animation with swords? No. No, Coco. There is no way to disable the thrust attack animation. Rejected. No, I'll take ethos, and then if you offer me peace, I'll accept it. But I will take ethos. Wow. The Empire offered me a peace agreement. Hardest part about attacking ethos will be the armored crossbowmen. With the Empire, it's always the armored crossbowmen, Leo. You never try the Scorpion Assassins in Silence. Those chaps are good infantry. I see, Gabby. Maybe. Maybe someday. I hear that they're very, very deadly in the close quarters. But they're very vulnerable against arrow fire. They don't have shields or something. Says they're the bullshit throwing knives. Okay. They have a guide on YouTube that goes over infantry battlefield mechanics. You could use some pointers on how to control your army in glorious combat. I recommend that Legacy Prime. I'd recommend that you check out my Viking Conquest guide, because that's where I explain how to utilize troops properly. I think I also have a battlefield tactics section in my A World of Ice and Fire guide as well. No, not in the World of Ice and Fire. I think in Nova Ethos. But I am aware that the battlefield tactics on my Pendor guide is incomplete, so you won't be able to find one there. I will have, once I finish this playthrough of Pendor, I will recreate, practically re-record my Prophecy of Pendor guide and try to make it as complete as possible. Because there are some things that I've been missing. I want to go into further details on Knighthood Orders. I want to go into further details on Kingdoms. I want to go into further details on the new gun units, which we're going to be testing. Talk about custom Knighthood Orders more, and even touching upon field tactics. Do I have any Noldor troops? I think I had one Noldor archer. I'm not sure if he's still alive and with us anymore. I'm gonna check out. No problem, Legacy. They're the same scheme as Radarian Empire. I feel like the Radari are superior to the Scorpion Assassins, though. Just so you know, your troops form pretty decent ranks at the start of the battle. Though, for infantrymen to protect archers, you need to have them, the equal numbers of them. Not necessarily Viset. Where do I spend my Qualis gems on? On Potions of Hakon, and on my custom Knighthood Order. That's where I've spent them until now. It's kind of not worth going for the Qualis gem weapon anymore. Unless you want to go for a late, very, very late game. Simply, 4 Qualis gems for 1 weapon doesn't seem worth it. Sure, Tinkus, go for Noldor troops if you want to. How did you acquire them? Oh, I hope you did not. Ah, you spent your Qualis gems on Noldor troops. That's actually one of the worst ways to invest Qualis gems, Tinkus. Because Noldor troops die. But Potion of Hakon, those stats will always remain with you. Or, what else? A Knighthood Order Chapter House for 1 Qualis gem is much more worth it, because you're going to have an endless supply of incredibly strong troops that will eventually outscale the Noldor. Only the bow is worth it? The one-handed sword is pretty good too. It's very fast. Especially since the upgraded version has piercing damage. Okay. Okay, Gabi. I understand. No shields, though? Or... no, they do come equipped, because you said that they have the same scheme as the Radarian Empire Legionnaires. Okay. Hello, Black Sound. Welcome to the inn, my good sir. Don't think I've ever seen you here before. Let's go and check on him there. I think the village elder asked me to check on them from a little while back. Yeah, like 55 rangers, only 3 of which died in like 300 days. Congratulations, Denkiss. That means you really take good care of your archers. 1-on-1 will be close. Redari are tankier, assassins are more aggressive type. I see. Attack those bandits, it seems. Black Sound 32. Thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. My name's Raval, I'll be your bartender, and I really hope you enjoy your stay, dude. Drinks are on me. A Horde. Thank you for becoming a follower, my man. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. My name's Raval, I'll be your bartender, and I really hope you enjoy your stay. Drinks are on me. One-shot everything with Marius' sword anyway, so no point into it. True. As I said, really, ruined weapons are not that worth it anymore. They were worth it because you only required 3 qualistones, but now that you require 4, the investment is too high for the things that you'll receive. Maybe late in the game when you're hunting unique spawns just to eliminate them from the map, maybe that's the moment where it's a good idea to grab some, you know, weapons. Heinz Past, thank you for becoming a follower, dude. Welcome to Hitpoint Inn. My name's Raval, I'll be your bartender, and I really hope you enjoy your stay. Drinks are, you guessed it, on me. There. You kind of lucked out at the start of this playthrough and dropped kept a ruined longsword and used it for a long time. That's good, Vised, that's good. Kraken have better sergeants being on mounts. Oh, okay. We refuse the reward, but we still can't hire more men. That's a little bit disappointing. Hello. We had unusually heavy rains and some flooding, my lady. The fields have flooded and we may lose our crops. Some farmers have been ruined already. Alright, 2.5k. We gain 2 renown, honor, and our relation with the village increases. We can build stuff. I'd like you guys to implement sanitation standards. If I were in this village, I would love some sanitation standards, so yeah. Some soldiers leveled up. Heavy infs. As I approach, what's the garrison looking like? 8 prisoners is not that many. We'll keep them and grab some more. You guys have any new good soldiers for me? Empire, Vakavi. Nothing much. Nothing really to ride back home at. You like the Kraken mask, shield, pardon, and assassin's armor and speedy swords. Yeah, that would be cool. It would be cool for the boys. Hello, Federation boys. How you doing? What's your skills looking like? So, Federation Guardsman is looking at 19 Strength, Agility 13. Iron Flesh is 6, Power Strike is 3. Power Throw is horrible. Weapon Master is pretty decent. 210 firearms. Where the hell did you guys get firearms? Oh, maybe it already takes into consideration, Donovan's training. I see. And they get updated each week. What about you? 100 firearm skills. Not bad. Well, you can't shoot the firearms because you don't have bullets yet, so I have no idea how you increase your firearm proficiency, but all is good. Let's improve the equipment. They need weapons. They need bullets. What's the upgrade time? 8 days? Pfft. Well, they're going to be able for combat in 8 days. That's great. Yes, give them that order. Inquisitors, better weapon, bullets. I think my voice is going away, guys. I've been talking quite a lot today. So yeah, each one of them receives 50 bullets. That's more than any crossbow wielder, if I recall correctly. If I'm going for the long haul, you would actually advise you to invest some cash into the villages. They're like mini enterprises. Fully upgraded villages can bring up to 2k gold and produce 70 man patrols that can soften lords and eliminate common rabble that raid your caravans. Well, the set, we are slowly investing into these villages, into said villages, but we're not going to have a lot of them, you know, under our rule. Hello, Ulika. Welcome to the inn. They added the guns in 3.9.2, actually. They added the guns in 3.9.2, and they rebalanced them in 3.9.3. I think I'm one of the first guys that's gonna test out the custom knighthood order equipped with guns. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that. Yep, give them the order. True. Is the gun. There's only one gun in this mod. Only one unit and one type of gun, the arquebus. And its stats are, let me show you. This is the only gun. The arquebus does 100 piercing damage, 92 accuracy, speed rating 40, cannot be used on horseback, and the missile speed is 160. And it can shoot pretty far away. Speed is indeed garbage, but it kinda, well, how do I say this? It's not that bad once you have high firearms. I mean, I'm reloading them as fast as I would reload a crossbow. Plus, you can reload them while moving, so that's good. Alrighty then, I think we're ready to go ahead on a recruiting spree. Do I go Saren, Reverend, Bretwin, Ahun? I could go like that, just to grab some soldiers. You should have taken the peace with the Empire, go on a recruiting spree, having a safe back, and take Ethos after. Sorry, Gabi, I'm a little bit greedy, and I'm gonna go for Ethos first, and then I'm gonna expect a peace offering from the Empire. Or I'm gonna send an emissary and declare peace with them myself. I just want to go for the greed. Just want to go for the greedy move. Especially since I know I can hold Almera Castle. I'm not sure about Valvin Castle if we can hold it, if we get engaged there, but we should be fine.
Why am I here still?
No idea, Spectre. It's your decision. Thank you for subscribing for 5 months in a row, my man. Really appreciate it. Speed's garbage. Speed ruins it for you. Good crossbowmen can shoot twice in that time. Archers, I don't know, 3 or 4 times? Probably 4 times. We'll see, Viset. We'll see. Maybe they're gonna be hidden OP. Especially since on custom knighthood orders we can bring the proficiency up sky high if we invest enough money into it. Sure. Still no soldiers. Justice Ducks, can I talk with you? You're patrolling around Ethos. Do you want to dance? Hi. Hi. I see you. I see you can see me now. Come on. Let's have fun. Good. Not on sergeants? Donovan is all you're getting? Oh, so sergeants don't level up if I talk with the steward to improve them? Because 250 firearms is pretty good for sergeants. I might just make the sergeants into tanks and make them a secondary infantry line. We'll see. We'll see how they, you know, perform. That is true, Legacy Prime. Anyway, as I said, guys, I can't confirm if the custom knighthood order equipped with guns will be the most broken shit ever. We are experimenting here. We'll see once we get there. Okay? Let's do this. You are a martial boy, and I will fight you to the end. Oh, golly gee whiskers, mister. Let's get up there. You see, you're in a weakened position. You lost some high tier caps, and only one lord to back you up. He's weakened too. If the Empire regroups and launches another offensive against you, and they will, if they're at war with only me. I understand, Gabby, but as I said, I'm taking a risk here, and I'm being greedy as fuck. I will give it a shot, and hopefully my gamble will pay off. If not, we're just gonna get back on that horse and eat that horse. Yeah, your commander has a voice. Company forward to stop their charge. Perfect. Holy shit. Okay, keep them over here in position so they can get shot down. Those are Rangers of the Clarion Call. Oh god. Help! Help me. There. Actually, Vasset, Gabi understands the warfare perfectly. And I agree with him, actually. But I'm simply taking a risk here. I'm going with a gut feeling. Around 600, Leo. Around 600. Also, there's another reason why I want to maintain war with the Empire. Because war is bringing the food on the table. War is providing us with cash to maintain all of these troops. Currently. So that's another reason. I'm going to be telling the infantry to charge in a bit. And say hi to the enemy.
Looking forward to your Bannerlord guides. Lol.
Thank you, Heinz. If once Bannerlord comes out and if I'm still alive, sure. It would be my pleasure, my dude. It will be my pleasure. If you marry as a female in a World of Ice and Fire, can you take and put troops in your husband's FIFA and as in other mods? And is it only possible to have children as female? Nope, it's possible to have children as male as well, my boy. And you should be able to influence the army of your husband in a World of Ice and Fire as well. Yes, Visset, I am aware. But no, I wasn't referring to the finances that will be coming from villages and cities. I'm referring to the finances that I receive from simply looting and prisoner management. Having somebody to fight constantly is just providing us with a lot of good stuff. I'm going to be retreating here and re-engaging, just so we have a better position. Not sure. Not sure. Nobody brought it up. Nobody, each time I heard people talking about custom knighthood orders, I've only heard about heavy mounted archers. I've heard about incredibly OP archers with two-handed swords that once they run out of troops, they become incredibly strong shock troopers. So, yeah. I've also heard of heavy melee cavalry. Just the best, strongest horse with the longest throbbing lance and just having a field day on the enemy with some very, very fast swords. What other builds have I heard? I don't know. You guys tell me your builds. Something that I haven't mentioned. You only learn combined have about 400 troops. If you think about it, you could take it with that, but then the only thing that would be a factor is the garrison. That shouldn't be a problem because as soon as we take Ethos, I'm going to be moving the court there, and I'm going to broker for peace. And if they lose Ethos, they should be quite sad regarding that situation. Everybody charge in. So once that happens, I think they're going to broker for peace. As I said, it's a gamble. I know some of you might not agree with it, but I don't know. I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. Hello, the history buff. Welcome to the inn. I'm not sure if I've seen you here before. And if you have been here before, I am sorry for forgetting. There are a lot of people who are coming and going all the time. Heavy charge calves, because Jatu chargers have 240 speed and 25 damage. Charging war beasts can deal up to 70 damage on armored units. Jesus. You really want to go for Arbalists with two-handed sergeants? Sure. And why not give the sergeants a crossbow as well? What do I think about elite cavalry armies? I feel like they're not as strong in Pendor as in other mods, Leo Cook. With elite cavalry armies, you can just steamroll Nova Ethos, you can steamroll Florus, you can steamroll... actually, no, Florus you can't steamroll because they actually have spear mechanics in there, and horses receive bonus damage from spears. You can definitely steamroll Native. What else? I think you can also steamroll in a World of Ice and Fire, as I understand correctly. But you will suffer more casualties in a World of Ice and Fire. In this one, there are a lot of things that counter horses. Mostly arrow fire and a good strong infantry line. So I wouldn't recommend it purely, purely. But if you're utilizing custom knighthood order cavalry, then I think they're going to do just fine. I think they're going to do just fine, and you'll be able to steamroll the field. I'm not sure how they're going to act in siege warfare, but it should be fun. Wait a second. Oh, it's just the chipped battle hammer. Wish it weren't. Wish it was a good one. Oh, right. We should save. I just realized that we haven't saved in a long time. There. Whew. I would have cried if it crashed on me now. There. Now let's try. Did I verify Bredvin? Not sure if I did. It works for you, Visset? Alright, cool. What cavalry units are you utilizing, Visset? You mean your sergeants will have the arbalist and a two-handed weapon. Your knights are unclear. Really want OP infantry for sieges. If you really want OP infantry, you could just make them into archers with two-handed swords. Because, as I understand, they're pretty effective. Practically, they shoot until they run out of ammo, and then they just go in and ruin somebody's day up the ladder. The advantage of this war tactic is having the possibility to recruit some good-natured Empire Lords to your cause by defeating and freeing them. Your relation to them will increase so they may join you. True, that's also another advantage of continuing to, wage war against the boys. Lord Dion, Lord Decimus. If he's traveling towards Ethos, he's not going to have the best of times. If there was one person I'd like to fight, that would be Varius Legathus. Slowly running out of troops, though. I might have to utilize a gold bar.